Hey guys, so Robert here, and I'm sorry I'm a little behind on some of these videos. I wanted to show you some good attacks from actually 2 wars ago, so I haven't seen these in a while. First attack I wanted to show you is Mikey on this decent Town Hall 9 base. Mikey, if I remember correctly, used a um, Golem Wizards and Hogs on this attack, and like any uh, any Golem Wizard attack or Hog attack, I should really say. The first thing you got to do is kill the clan castle troops and, of course, the queen. If you do that, pretty much it's going to be game over with your hog attack. The other thing you have to worry about, of course, is um, where the giant bombs are. And you sure could have sets in here and here, across here, across here. So there are definitely places for it. The biggest problem you have is when the troops can run across them. If they run uh, this way through only one, it's not such a big deal. So if that was the case in the center of this space, only this direction here, that's even just one. I mean, it's not really, it wouldn't be a really good setup on the giant bombs in this space, making it fairly easy. So let's just watch how Mikey does it. I'm not sure how he kills the clan castle troops. A lot of guys will use the golem uh, to get in there, and then wind up using royals to kill the archer queen. But let's see how he does it. So he's got some golems and giants going in the tank there, followed by he's got some wizards spread out pretty good, cleaning out the outside of the base. Let's zoom in there and see what else he's got going in there. Puts down his archer queen already. Queen's already under attack, so down go the hogs. So, and clan castle troops have already been killed. So that's basically, I mean, I could tell you at this point forward, it's death to this base. It's that simple. We'll speed up a little here because this base is toasted. So it really doesn't matter, what you want to do to kill there's many different ways of killing the archer queen. There's many different ways of killing the clan castle troops. As long as you do that with the hog attacks on town level 9, you're going to do pretty well. As long as the double bombs aren't a problem, which in this case they're not. All right, let's look at another attack here, going down to a Town Hall 8 attack, which again is another base I don't recall this attack, but I think he hogged this base. So a Town Hall 8 attack, unlike a Town Hall 9, the only thing you have to worry about is the clan castle troops, and of course any locations for double bombs, the double giant bombs, which there really aren't any great locations for it. I mean, yeah, you sure may have some traps in here, big deal, some small bombs, and most likely going to have Teslas in one of those, probably 3 of those locations, and he probably stuck some giant bombs somewhere else in some strange locations, but in this particular base, it's probably not going to make a difference, so I personally would do a surgical hog attack on this base, not knowing where the giant bombs were, which are probably on the outside. So I would, me personally, I would probably send in hogs through here, maybe hogs in from over here. I'm sorry. Or maybe some hogs in from up over here. But I would probably do something like that. 1, 2. I like to stay away from the Barb King, so I may put my Barb King down to take on this Barb King, and then put some hogs down somewhere around here. But that's what I would probably do, just to spread them out so it's not really a factor, and then use my heals accordingly, depending where I put my troops down. I'd use my heals accordingly as these hogs go into the middle of the base. So let's see how way too cool does it. Sends a hog in, lures out the clan castle troops. Looks like he's going to use poison. I love those poison spells on the clan castle troops. As long as you get them out, great. Make sure they're high enough, guys. And let's see how he deploys his hogs. Single finger drop there mostly, and then clan castle troops. I like to spread them out a little more than that. It gets a little risky if you start hitting some giant bombs, but looks like it's going to work out fine on this base. Using those heals as they're coming across through some bigger defenses. He already has more than half the base defenses already down. Not much left. Tons of hogs left here, guys. I'll speed up a little here because this is pretty much over. And now it's just cleanup. So that was a pretty easy base. Not anti-hog. Let's see if there's any more good attacks here I could show you guys. Sure, I got plenty. Ha, that's unfair. I actually have no idea. I don't recall how Maverick attacked this base. Again, it's been a few days at least, but many different ways of approaching this base here. Certainly you can, no argument for me on this base. You could certainly go in with Dragloon. That's not a problem at all. That would be a great attack. Since this air sweep is pointing way out over here, that would be a great attack using Rage, and you can use that will be a piece of cake on this particular base. If you want to do bring a lightning spell and earthquake and take out one of the air defenses, and basically you could pick whatever one you want. You could do that as well. You know, take one out and bring in the Dragloon as well. Bring the Rage. That would probably work as well. You could bring 10 dragons and 5 loons, or nowadays we're seeing more commonly 8 dragons and the rest loons. That works phenomenal. But you could also hog this base. This base is really open for hogging, using hogs and whatever troops you like, wizards or even dragons. And let's see what Maverick does. Looks like he's going to hog it with some wizards. So again, it's a good base for hogging. Reason why it is because again, you may have a double bomb through the air, maybe one in there, but there's no really great giant double bomb sets in here that are really a big problem, which makes it a really easy base to hog. Yeah, so you bring enough hogs, which he has, it'll go down pretty easily. Again, standard lore now, just send a hog in, use poison, kill a clan castle troops, works great. And let's watch his deployment. So 2-finger drop there, and spread him out a little bit. Not a problem because he knows the coast is clear. So one huge, massive hogs. Quickly throws a heal down there because as they go into the core of the base, he knows there's going to be Teslas in there. That's great. Throws down the second heal again. That's the key to these hog attacks, guys, is pathing your hogs, knowing where they're going to go, and getting those heals down in the critical areas, which he does. He does a beautiful job here. Perfect use of heal spells, and perfect pathing of those hogs. And you can see, I mean, more than half his hogs, at least half his hogs, are still up. And this base is done. There's nothing left. There's no defenses left. Makes it look easy. Great job, Mav. Guy, happy clanning.